Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Toasty Gamer Boutique, and today, for Toasty Drops By, we're visiting Rose Wilderness's camp. Oh, yeah. Here, just a quick heads up, everybody. We've got a bubble out here, and there's another bubble here. But sometimes when we visit each other's friends' camps and everything, we don't always see all of the bubbles. Rose Wilderness sent me some screenshots earlier, and because I was really curious if there were some missing. And indeed, there's like hills, prism flowers, a bunch of dragon eggs, and tier 2 dragon eggs bubbled over here. So there's a couple items we can't see, but it looks absolutely amazing and totally well organized. Let's go from the top and see what's going on. Beautiful. So here, if I'm not mistaken, you recently at 11,000 dragon power would have unlocked another patch of evil fog, so huge congratulations there. Clearly crushing it. Oh yeah. Here, I think the next evil fog that you're going to open up is at 14,000 dragon power, and there's going to be a supreme dragon gate, which would give you, I think, a level 2 Gaia statue there. There's a Mega Nest Vault, an Umbrella Shroom, and when it comes to Umbrella Shrooms, you've got some over here. So if ever you're thinking about making the Magic Mushroom Wonder, that could be very interesting there. Otherwise, other items, you've got a glowing treasure chest over here, a wondrous life orb, and, ooh, another one of these beautiful Midas duck nests. Oh yeah. Hey, great job and absolutely great self-control here on keeping all of your nests. If I'm not mistaken, you had a game, you lost your original game, and this is the second time you've started. So I think that you're like crushing it when it comes to the quest. 368 quests. I think that's out of 390 ish in my calculations there. But so you're cruising through the quest, and I have a feeling you might be saving all of these nests over here for that upcoming quest where you're gonna have to tap on Dragon Nest. So crushing it over there. On top of it, you've got a Grass Wonder over here, the Ensnared Virtue, rock on. Great there. That you can keep it in your camp. I think it gives sharp dragon eggs every now and then. 8 or 10 hours there. Here, you got the Soul Crescent artifact, that new item, the new merge chain that was introduced to the game 2 weeks ago. So, super cool collection item there. Awesome. Crushing it there. Here, you've got a Zen Temple. I think the level 4 large Zen Temple. And the here we've got the Spirit Lanterns, and you've already made at least one of the level 6 because you have one of the level 2 Dark Roses there. So crushing it. Great job, Rose Wilderness. Loving it here. You've got that Wood Dragon over here, aka the Foxy Dragon, the Tier 2 Sapphire Dragon, the Tier 2 Citrus Dragon, the Pegasus, the Morpho, a bunch of awesome dragons over here. Great job. The Jester, super rare. Here, the level 2 or 3 dog there, absolutely amazing. The Zephyr over here, and when we were chatting earlier, you mentioned you got the tier 2 bunny dragon, so I haven't seen that one yet, but huge congratulations on that. Here, crushing it in your stone yards. I think those are the level 7 stone yards there, so great job. If ever you want to get the level 8, I might bubble those to reduce the cost and then get a couple extra stone yards to merge it up. If ever you don't know about the trick for building, that might be helpful. Maybe you already know about it because I noticed you had the prism flowers, bubble, so you know how to bubble individual items. So you already have that technique down, crushing it there. So maybe working on that there might be interesting, but your stone might not be an issue when it comes to resources. Here, amazing collection of glowing dragon trees. This is just what you need. Here you didn't make that 5 merge just yet. Saving up those glowing dragon trees is just what you need to harvest a bunch of those dragon tree leaves, as well as amber, which you can merge for coins, or sometimes it'll give you locked chest. You can either sell those up for rare dragons, open those up for rare dragons, or sell them for coins. Here, doing great on your dragon trees. Great job there. There we've got the level 2 bear topiary. Rock on. Here, the dragon home where you can rest your dragons. So far, I think that's the only one I've seen. There you've got 2 of these chests, and it looks like these are opened. Oh my gosh, if these are opened, your patience is like double A plus. Congratulations, girl. Looks like you're saving those for something special. Can't wait to find out more. Oh yeah. Here, as we keep going down, we've got that Stonehenge wonder, which is the living stone wonder. You've got a couple more living stones over here. So super cool there. Great way to get stone over here. And this wonder gives you a bunch of rock dragon eggs. So crushing it there. And you've got that alien monument. Rock on. Super rare collection item here. Beautiful trophy to have there. Oh yeah. Looking good. And I think that's exactly where I have mine placed as well. Well, great minds think alike. Oh yeah. Looking good. Here, oh my gosh. By the way, I wish I had this much space. Wowzers, you're totally organized. Like, definitely I could take a tip or two because you have this organized. I'm just like fascinated here. I've been staring at your map, your camp for a while, and here I noticed you've got a couple more Zen temples. At first I thought those were dragon homes, but no, those are Zen temples. So then, if you only have one dragon home over here, I'm wondering, do you have a stable rotation of dragons? Or maybe there's some strategy into that? If ever you have a issue with all your dragons sleeping, though, you might want to just create like a couple of the low-level dragon homes, so that way you'll get a better rotation going on. But maybe there's a hidden strategy behind all of this here. Very intriguing there. Beautiful. Ooh, skeleton dragon over here, super rare. Whoops, looking good. Here, if we go back down here, you've got a bunch of grim trees and the level 4 graves, which once you get the level 4 grave and above, you can tap those for the grim tree. So crushing it in the grim tree department. Maybe are you going to go down the path of getting the prism flower wonder next? I'm super curious. Earlier I mentioned maybe the magic mushroom wonder. Here, maybe, you're getting these to get the necromancer grass, to get the prism flower wonder. I noticed that there was a bunch of prism flowers bubbled there. Trinity Dome, definitely. I love that wonder for sure. And here you've got the ruins of the Sky Palace, of course, the bush wonder there. So maybe when it comes to the magic mushrooms over here, you're not in the mood for any more shrubs at the moment. So maybe taking a little pause on that. So, ooh, and you've got a bunch of more nests over here. Wowzers, amazing. Oh yeah. And then, okay, so if not prism flower, if not magic mushroom, then maybe is your next wonder that you're working on in the Midas trees department. Here, I think you had a couple water bubbled as well. So absolutely beautiful there. Maybe, you've been going back and forth between making those Midas trees and doing other tasks here in your camp, because you're doing really good in the quest department, crushing it in the fountains. You've got these which will help you with your fruit trees. So here, right next to each other, the golden apples you can get from the Midas trees, and you have all your fruit trees. Those are 2 amazing sources of fruit. So rocking it there, absolutely amazing. Beautiful. Let's see. Over here, we've got the regular mushroom. So you're doing good there too. This mushroom chain is definitely a lot harder than this mushroom chain over here, the magic mushrooms. So if you want to go for one of the 2 mushrooms, I'd nosedive into the magic mushrooms over here. Ooh, beautiful prism dragon. Oh, looking good. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, and I think that's a sunset tier 2 dragon there. Hey, crushing it. Rock on. Here, you've got a bunch of coin vaults, and I didn't see in your bubbles, but doesn't mean anything because you might have other bubbles that I might not be able to see. that here, your coin vaults, maybe if ever you don't have any of them, which, who knows, if you don't have the level 8 coin vault, that might be another thing I'd work on. So I think maybe your buildings are what I would focus on. But whether or not you've got them bubbled away or, you've got something something else up your sleeve, I don't know. So here, what you would do, just like for bubbling the prism flowers you have over here, I'd bubble these coin vaults. First, though, spend all that coin. I like to empty the resources out of there first. You can do with the same with the stone yards. Empty the stone and then bubble them, reducing the cost in your buy menu when you go to buy your buildings. The same for the dragon homes, the same for the coin vaults. So I don't know if you know about that technique or not, but if not, that could be definitely very interesting there. Help cruise through working on those buildings there. Here, wow, absolutely beautifully organized. All your life flowers and life trees. You've got the gossamer life tree crushing it there. If you're working on your quest, you're going to need some more life flowers eventually. So, who knows where the wind blows? Definitely, you might want to spread out the fruit trees over here to give a couple more of the fruit trees, if ever that's something that might be going on there. Otherwise, absolutely crushing it. You're doing a great job there. If ever, I noticed you're already a pro at organization. I was thinking about doing it at my own camp. You've got your hills bubbled, but you're not necessarily working on your hills at the moment. Now, there's a couple quests which will involve the hills, so, maybe this might not be interesting at the moment, but maybe, like here, I was thinking maybe of bubbling my Soul Crescent artifacts for a little bit so we could clean up all the spirit lantern items. That would give me a little bit of space, because not necessarily that it's an issue that you have, because here you've got tons of space and it's looking beautiful. Me, I've got limited amount of space. So, you don't necessarily have to do this here, but I was thinking about bubbling that. Well, when it comes to your hills, you could bubble your Zen temples over here. Maybe you're just selling the items from the hills, or, you merge them up until, they're a 2x1 and then you bubble them. I don't know. But if ever, your Zen temples are something you may want to bubble, definitely using that how to bubble anything, the Marcus V technique there, that could be interesting to bubble those Zen temples. Otherwise, keep on, doing what you're doing. You're rocking it. And I totally understand if you had the game and then you had to start over, if you already had a certain wonder, like the Prism Flower wonder, well, been there, done that. It's just because of having to restart, it's a different, circumstance over here. So stay strong, keep on making those merges, and keep it up. Here, you haven't merged these 5 Mighty trees over here, so you've got a great opportunity for those golden apples to get a bunch of coins. Keep it going, you're crushing it. Now, if ever you want to speed it up, maybe in your dragon power, one idea that I usually recommend is focus on one dragon. So maybe it's the citrus dragon. Maybe it's that dragon there, the golem dragon, tier 2. Maybe it's the sapphire dragon. Check out, for me right now, my highest level dragon is the grass dragon. Look at which dragon that you have the most level 4 dragons of. Then that gives you which dragon is the closest to being your next tier 2. So, work on getting your level 7s, your level 8s, and the more higher level dragons that you have, the more exponential your dragon power will grow. So, definitely doing a great job there. Sometimes, I like to, if I have 3 grass dragon eggs, I like to buy 2 extra grass dragon eggs. Well, if it's not the dragon I'm working on, that's not as efficient. But You're doing an amazing job here cleaning. Like, dang, this is so amazing. I wish I had this much space for sure. Absolutely crushing it there. And thanks so much for letting me visit. Absolutely. Hey, sending tons of positive energies to you and your family. Hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful week. Here, you're doing great. That is the Cosmos Dragon level 4, if I'm not mistaken. So doing a great job at playing those levels on the world map, getting those chests to get those free dragon eggs, crushing it over here. So I'm really curious, what's next on your list of things to do? Are you going to maybe work on those prism flowers, or forget that? Are you going for the golden mushroom, the magic mushroom wonder? Or do you want to focus on those golden trees, or are you putting those on hold for now until you get more fruit trees? I'm curious what direction the wind will blow in. And yeah, keep crushing it on those quests, doing absolutely amazing. And if ever there's an upcoming Healing Waves event, hope you crush it there. You'll be able to bring back another event trophy over here. Doing a great job with these trophies. Keep on crushing it. It's a great way of getting free trophy dragon eggs. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Looking really good here. I'm thinking, yeah. Here. Oh, yeah. I forgot to talk about this. The mystery nest. Oh, okay. This is the mystery nest, super nest. This, you can either get these, because I was like, oh, dang, girl, you got that mystery nest. Okay. There's, that nest, it's like, there's two different ways to get it. You can either get the super nest, the mystery nest super nest from the super nest vault. That's 135 gems. Or you can get it from Kayla's mystery item. So, Kayla's daily trade. Sometimes you can exchange items. Well, this is one of the possible items there. So either way, amazing there. I bet you're excited to tap on that. If ever you're wondering, spoiler alert, okay, you're gonna get 3 different types of mystery eggs: the sapphire, the ruby mystery eggs, and the tanzanite, and some regular dragon eggs as well. Super cool there. Definitely amazing, and congrats on that self-discipline of not tapping that just yet. Ooh, and you've got some Martian dragons, my favorite, looking amazing there. Ooh, the Amanita dragon, the Strix dragon tier 2, crushing it, absolutely. And you're getting the ruby fire mystery eggs as well, which those you can get from the dragon trees here. You can either harvest, for Elderwood or the Ruby Fire Mystery Egg. So great job on that. Definitely a great way of getting some extra dragons up in there. Hey, keep on crushing it, sending tons of positive energies, and let me know what's that next wonder you plan on working on. Hey, thanks so much for letting me visit, and I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for the like, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Toasty Gamer Boutique. Keep it toasty. See you soon. Peace.